Like you gone. Fair use, YouTube. What up, guys? Trying to find my fucking light. Hold on. Yeah. I figured I'd do a stream to really break down what I was saying in my previous videos regarding side bitches, mistresses, and all this money you throwing out. All right. In his brain. The same. So, I got a few perfect examples to show you. To show you. A few things perfectly put out to show you what I'm talking about. You will completely get it and understand. Millie's Astoria. Peeps. All right, so basically, side bitches. As somebody that you're fucking with, it's not really. There's no chance of her really becoming your main chick. Y'all like sleeping with each other. Maybe sometimes you'll buy lunch. You know what I'm saying? There is no paying rent, like none of that shit, bro. You don't do that. That's not what they're there for. It's unattainable. All right, mistresses. Mistresses were reserved for rich niggas. Okay? That's who mistresses were like reserved for, bro. Niggas with the bread. All right. And mistresses usually are always there, but you never see them. You never get to see this bitch. She is carefully hidden. Right? Some dudes, you see her come up at the funeral, that bitch look like this. Mistress is the second wife. The mistress is probably more ride or die, more loyal than the fucking wife. Reason being, the mistress is taking notes. Right? She knows what this nigga likes and what he don't like. She know the wife is supposed to know that, but somehow the wife digs out her own craft of what pisses this nigga off. She digs out her own path, and the mistress is the one that catches that. Okay. Mistresses have been around for forever. Super duper long. All right, yeah, that's nice. Mistresses will talk like I got you right now. Marilyn Monroe. Marilyn Monroe was a mistress. Well hidden in plain sight. That was JFK's joint. Right? And we actually have a quote from Miss Monroe. All right, so Miss Monroe reportedly became convinced she would be Kennedy's second wife. And she told her friends, "Can't you just see me as first lady?" Right? Marilyn Monroe, I don't know if you recall, she had that song when she sung "Happy Birthday" to Kennedy. Now, do you think do you think he took it as, oh, this is my friend Marilyn singing this song and she sings it so well? Nah, nigga. That the way she sung that shit, right? I'm gonna let you hear it, but this is Marilyn Monroe. She was a bad giant for a white girl. She was bad. All right, let's see if we can find it. As a matter of fact, no, we'll just go on with the rest of the shit. Hold on, I might show that later. But right now, so you got Marilyn Monroe, right? You got, who else you got? Perfect. This is perfect. I'm gonna show you right now. All right. Let's see what the fuck they got up here. Come on, man. Leave me alone with this bullshit. What the fuck is this? What? All right. Can't Scandal. If you recall that show, this was about the president and his secretary chick, right? She became the mistress. And the mistress is very dangerous because the mistress has a lot of influence over the husband, man. Uh, Women don't like mistresses. I had a conversation with stepdaughter yesterday, as a matter of fact, regarding this. She was fucking highly upset, man. These young chicks, man. Yo, these young it's fucking hard, yo. Oh my god, you guys are hard to communicate with, man. You gotta think of it like this: all you young girls in your 20s, right? Give the dude a chance to say what he's gonna say. Because if you jump the gun, you might miss something, right? If you want to look at it, if you want to work on the main frame of he's getting ready to say something incorrect, then okay, go with that. But just let him fully say it incorrect so you could really dig into his ass. Pause, right? You could use it like that. You could trick yourself like that, where you can just let the person say what they gotta say. You know, you could be like, yeah, as soon as this nigga finish this sentence, oh, I'm gonna break him down. Because like that's what I do. I'll let you talk, 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 talk. Then when you said it, when you say it, right? So, old girl right here. What was her fucking name in there? Her real name was Kelly Clark. Kelly, who the fuck this bitch? Kerry Washington. That's her name. Right? So, Scandal. That is a mistress as well. Right? And you know who else was a mistress? This girl right here. I'm about to show you. And you're going to be like, I totally get it. Right? Jordan Belfort. Do you recall this?
You! Get out of the fucking car!
Relax, sweetheart. Relax.
call him a fucking bitch? That's what you fucking been? With that fucking whore for the party?
What are you doing here? I thought you were at the beach house. Sweetie, come on.
Who the fuck are you, Jordan?
Listen to me,
You're like a completely different fucking person.
I made a mistake. I don't know what to tell you, babe. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Is that what you want? Do you love her?
This scene is so pivotal in what we are saying. She said, "Do you love her?" Because she knows if this nigga love her, then it's over. I might as well just take my jersey off. It don't make sense to play no more. Man, I hate people calling me. I really do. Yeah, if he truly loves her, there's no sense. There's no sense in her even being there. And that's the same thing with you guys. If your girl is interested in another guy, break it off. Meaning, if you catch your bitch and she's really interested in some guy, a work guy at work, or an ex, or whatever, and her curiosity is sparked by another gentleman, dead it immediately. Immediately, not immediately. Like it was just chick at my old job. She used to say immediately like that on the radio. Report to my office immediately. Like you are so saying that shit wrong. Fucking ghetto ass. Anyway, this is an unfortunate situation for this lady. She was, probably a great wife and all that good shit, right? And this is how it's going to end for her. Because Jordan was intrigued by another woman. And this is usually what happens. I'm going to say this. This is usually what happens when men uh, reach a certain level, when they reach their full potential of something. You know how women will say, "Oh yeah, I was with him when he ain't had shit and da 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 da, and now he left me," and that's usually what happens because your taste changes. That's why I advise men not to be anyone's man until you reached your fucking earning potential. Be 18 to 28. 18 to 28, you out there grinding. You out there learning. You're building your empire, dog. Why 18 to 28? In case you go to college and you do 4 years of college, you'll do 4 years of whatever you went to college for, or you'll do 8 years of college. And when you do 8 years of college, and when you come out, you will be in position to get paid and start your career, meaning specialized lawyer, doctor, uh, STEM, science, technology, engineering, mathematics. Mm. Oh, yeah. That's what you'll do for those fucking 8 years, right? So while you do that, that last 10 years, you'll be working. You'll be bringing in good, decent income. Or 18 to 28, you do the trade. Some schools, 5 years, trade schools, you get paid while you're learning. You come out, you do another fucking 5 years, 10 years experience, 10 years training. You go back to that school and then you hire somebody who graduates. You go right back to that same trade school and you hire one of the motherfuckers that graduate out there. Now you're starting off with your one employee, right? The reason for this, the reason why I say do not be anyone's man, do not have any kids between that period is because once you make yourself the man that you want to be, your taste is going to change. Maybe you were drinking Aquafina. You got a good job. Now you don't drink Aquafina no more. Now maybe you want to drink Fiji. You understand? Maybe before the dollar menu was perfect for you. You start making money. Now you're like, nah, I can't eat that shit. That shit is garbage. Right? It's the same thing when it comes to a woman. You're with this woman who was with you. She's down with you. You guys got the same struggle. You got the same cause. You got things in common, right? When you open up the doors for you to go up to a higher level, more money, you might get more notoriety. You're open to a different lifestyle. Your taste in women may change. May. It may. Not must, but may. And sometimes what happens when you make it somewhere, your taste may change. Like now, his wife was pretty. She was pretty. He has a pretty wife. Down ass bitch and all that. She's all right, but she's not like the one he was in a limo with. That's not his wife. He has access to her because of who he has become, right? So now he has access to this type of woman, right? This one right here. He has access to that now. So at first she became the mistress. Then she became the top dog.
So Bay Ridge, that's near Staten Island, right?
Brooklyn, across the Verrazano Bridge.
Saturday Night Fever territory.
That's right. Guinea Gulch. We call the Verrazano Bridge the Guinea Gangplank.
Right. So I presume you're Italian?
On my dad's side, I'm also Dutch, German, English. I'm a mutt.
And you're a mutt.
Yeah, I still have family over there, though, in London. My Aunt Emma, she's the best. Very British, She's a classy lady.
That explains it then.
Explains what?
Explains you. I mean, you're a duchess, right? You're the Duchess of Bay Ridge.
Excuse me. Can I get a straw, please? Thank you. So I was, a little surprised you asked Christy for my number.
What is that?
Aren't you married?
Well, yeah, but what? Married people can't have friends?
We're gonna be friends?
Yeah. You want to be my friend?
We're not gonna be friends.
You knocked me dead.
Now, the mistress. The difference between the mistress and a side bitch. The mistress always knows about the wife. She knows a lot about the wife. Okay. Um, the side bitch, men tend to lie to the side bitch. Know what I mean? So the mistress will come to the wedding like this, right? But she might have on white, right? Oh, I mean, she'll come to the funeral like this, right? The side bitch will be at your fucking wedding like this. You know what I'm saying? Look at that bitch. That bitch is angry, dog. And this is the same joint bras be listening to. That one there. But anyway, this broad, mistress, every woman fears her, dog. That's like kryptonite. You know who else should have been a mistress instead of a wife? Kim K is mistress worthy. She should have been Kanye's wife. I mean, mistress, excuse me. She should have been Kanye's mistress instead of his wife. She's not wife material. Right? Mistress, possibly even side bitch. Possibly even side bitch material. Yeah. But wife, no. She can't have that title. So he built himself up. He makes a lot of hella money now. So he has access to different types of women. And it just so happened that this is the type of woman that really gets him going now. Okay? This is why you don't fuck with chicks before you become who you are, who you're meant to be. Because then you got to deal with the bullshit. Oh, niggas, when they start making money, then they want to leave. Now you got to deal with that bullshit. Right? But if you just, just get you some pussy, you don't commit to anybody, you don't get anybody pregnant, you know what I'm saying? You will have a great life, dog. Listen, single men, no kids, not married, y'all are fucking winning. You're doing better than a fucking athlete.
Been on my feet. How?
And at night I work on my designs. I have an entire line of lingerie. Camisoles, bustiers, panties.
She designs women's panties too? Oh my God. Come on, Jordan, think of a way to get up to her apartment.
You want to come up for some tea or something?
Tea? Yeah.
Now, at this point, a lot of men, we don't realize women, because you really are the prize. You are. They try to finesse it. They try to finesse it to make you think that you aren't and that they are, so that you will bend and conform and pursue and chase and all of that shit. But you're the prize, nigga. You the one who gonna be paying for everything. You the one that gotta protect everybody when shit goes down, not her. Nigga, you the prize. Stupid. They don't want you to know that. But the man is the prize. You're the prize. So, as bad as he wants to go upstairs and hit that shit, she wants him to come upstairs and hit that shit. And you would think women don't think of us like that, but they really, really do. Reason being, here's a little secret. Women can hide their can hide when they're turned on way better than a man can. Aside from, talking, breathing, shit like that. You look at a guy, if his dick is hard, yeah, he's turned on about something, right? A chick, you really can't tell. Oh, your nipples are hard. Oh, it's cold. She can disguise it with that or something. And there's nothing that fucking sticks out and says, yo, I'm ready to fuck. So they can be turned on just by being around you, talking to you, and you won't even fucking know. They can hide it, right? And the only way we know that today is by their nature. How much they've been fucking, who they've been fucking. Now we know that y'all just some horny bitches, man. Y'all just as horny, if not more, than men. You know, they don't have to rely on getting and staying hard. All they gotta do is just get wet, and they got fucking gel for that. So them bitches is always ready, right? But this is something I just wanted to point that out to let you guys know. It's not always you the only one that wants to smash. These bros be wanting you to smash.
Like hot tea.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that sounds nice. Yeah. Tea? Fuck yeah, I wanted to come up for tea. Like Darjeeling or rose hips, something nice like that.
Sure. This is Rocky. Who's this? Oh, who's this? Say hi, Rocky.
Hi, sweetheart.
Say hi.
Okay.
Well, why don't you light a fire or something and I'll be right out.
Yeah, fire? Yeah.
Sure.
I like your painting here. It's, God help me, how do I fuck this girl?
All right, great movie. I don't know if you saw it. If you have not seen it, make it your business to see it. It's a great movie, kid. All right. So first she was the mistress, and as we saw, she quickly became the wife. After this nigga got busted, there was nothing else in the way. Right? It's really a sad scene.
I felt horrible. 3 days later, I filed for a divorce and moved Naomi into the apartment.
Mm.
You! Get out of the fucking car! Bitch! Fuck!
Relax, sweetheart. Relax.
Son of a fucking bitch! That's where you fucking been? With that fucking whore for the party!
What are you doing here? I thought you were at the beach house.
Ah, listen, I don't know if you guys have ever broken anyone's heart like that. Doesn't feel good. You know? Although he said he filed for divorce and moved the bitch in 3 days later. Yeah, I mean, no one likes to hurt somebody like that. Well, except for women. Women get off on that. They love hurting men like that. So you got the chick from Scandal, Marilyn Manson, Liz Taylor, this chick from the Wolf of Wall Street. Those are actual mistresses types, archetypes. Okay, this actually is the real photos of, excuse me, um, the Wolf of Wall Street, Belfort, and her real name. They changed her name for the movie. Nadine. Nadine is her real name, but what they called her Nyla or some shit in the movie. That's the real bitch right there. I mean, mistresses, man. Look, they're fun. She drinks beer. They're out on a boat. You know, she could keep a secret. Like, but when you get older, if you actually find out what type of chick you like, now, oh yeah, I want to show this scene right here when they first meet.
Jordan, this is my friend Naomi.
Hi.
Naomi.
Nice to meet you.
Naomi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. You've got an awesome place here. I don't think I've ever been in a house this big before.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's a beautiful beach out there. Take you
Blair,
for a ride.
Hollingsworth.
Hi, Blair. Nice to meet you. Your name's Blair, right?
Yeah.
You like to jet ski?
I've never done it before.
You've never jet skied in your life?
No, I've never jet ski.
Never been on a jet ski?
No, I haven't.
How many times are you gonna ask her? She's never been on a jet ski.
I don't know. I might ask her a couple more times.
Were you recently injured in a car accident? Look at this check for $160,000. If you're looking to get...
I would fuck that girl if she was my sister. I would let that girl give me fucking AIDS.
You ever see the wolf we handle this? Yes. Christy!
That nigga said, I would let that girl. Yo, white boys is crazy. Brad is fucking crazy. Not for real, man. If you know, if you guys break the barriers and you have a couple Caucasian friends, you'll know what I'm talking about, man. The motherfuckers. Different level of comedy, man. That shit right there says it all. I'd let that girl give me AIDS. Like, what? Motherfuckers is crazy. So now we know the mistress archetype. That's what I was trying to show you. All right. Now we're going to go into the, what is a side bitch? Side bitch. So that's just a bitch at work. It's just, you know, somebody you'll fuck if you actually get the opportunity. You're not really thinking about marrying her. You're not thinking about, you know, side bitch. She's just so fun. For the moment. Or like for like whenever. Side bitches don't get rent paid. Side bitches don't get their rent paid. Side bitches don't get $350 hairstyles, $1,000 hairstyles, fucking $1,000 fucking nail and toe designs. No. Side bitches don't get Ruth Chris or Tao or Maestros. They don't get that. Side bitches just realize that they're cool. They don't get like I love you treatment. You know what I'm saying? Mistresses, niggas love their mistresses, dog. Niggas love their mistresses. Look. Where we at? All right, we can get rid of the scandal shit. Where is it, man? Is this it? Yeah. Okay. So you're gonna watch this here. Riley Hunter, I believe the name is. Okay. Riley Hunter apologizes for John Edwards' affair. All right.
Fun fact. The person with McDonald's is always the most popular kid in school. And if they save money with the app, they're also the smartest. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Rielle Hunter, the mistress to former presidential candidate and vice presidential nominee John Edwards, says she's sorry. Hunter, who began work for Edwards almost a decade ago as a videographer, had a love child with the senator who denied the affair for years before finally admitting to being the father of Francis Quinn, born in 2008. In 2010, Edwards' wife, Elizabeth, died of cancer.
So as we see, that's the man with his children and his wife, right? He had a mistress, and he had a baby by the mistress. The man's love for his mistress can be equal or more than the love for his wife. Am I advising you to get a mistress? Hell no. You most definitely can be, it is most certainly possible to be in love with two people at the same time. Some idiots say, "Oh no, you can't love two." Well, then you haven't, motherfucker. You're looking at somebody who was in love with two people at the same time. And it is the hardest thing to be a part of. I would not recommend it, man. Stick with one fucking person. You'll get to the point where you feel bad because you're hurting, even though each one doesn't know about each other, but you're hurting. You know that breaking up with one of them is going to devastate them, and that fucks with you. So now you don't know who to cut off. You wish you could all just be one happy fucking family, right? Now after that, you're gonna try to say, all right, you know what? Whoever the next person I have an argument with, that's who I'm gonna break up with. So you might be out there, you might find yourself starting arguments with them, and if they are in that argument with you and they turn it around and they apologize and you're like, damn, man. Now you care about this bitch even more because she's really trying to preserve the relationship. So it's not good to be in love with two people at the same time. It's horrible. So I'm not advising you to get a mistress. What I'm advising you is to not spend your money on these bum bitches. Because they don't fucking care about you, nigga. You out here pay. I wish I could see the face of some of you niggas paying these bitches rent. I just want to look at you just to know what you look like. You ever drive behind somebody and they're driving like a dickhead and you just got to see what they look like? You got to get from behind them and you driving past and you got to look. So that's what that stupid motherfucker look like. That's what I want to do with you guys. That's what I want to do with you guys. Because you don't build equity in these broads, man. Bitches talking about they need an allowance and all that. You fucking crazy. Anyway, back to this.
I heard her family, Hunter wrote today. I heard John's family. I heard people who didn't know Elizabeth, but loved her from afar. I heard people who gave their hard-earned dollars to a campaign, a cause they believed in. Edwards and Hunter have since broken up. Rielle Hunter, the mistress to former presidential candidate and vice presidential nominee John Edwards, says she's sorry. Hunter, who...
Now, for her to say she's sorry, that tells you that she may have actually cared about this guy's kids. She may have actually cared about this guy, this innocent woman, even though she loved her husband. That's how that shit go down, man. But mistresses get taken care of. She gets what she wants. And a lot of times, she don't even have to ask for it. A mistress, you already know when something comes out, something new comes out, you already know she should have it. There's a new dish at a fucking fancy restaurant that just came out. You already know. You're going to make plans for her to go by and try it. Like, having a mistress is dangerous because you might not At some point, it's going to come to an end. And somebody is going to get hurt bad behind it. Bad. So, mistresses are safer to have baked children with than side bitches. You have a baby by a side bitch, nigga, you're dumb. Don't forget, mistresses are for rich niggas. When I say rich, I'm talking about rich nigga, because you got to be able to afford two lifestyles. You meet someone and they strike something in you that makes you want them. She has everything. You'll wish 1,000 nights that you met that bitch and be like, damn, why didn't I meet you first, man? Where were you? It's dangerous. It's hard. You got to be careful, man. But men, wealthy men, man, they take care of they fucking mistress. You're having a meeting. Yo, baby, I gotta go to fucking London for a meeting. Okay, babe. Your wife will pack your suitcase. She'll make sure you got your favorite cologne, or, all kinds of shit. That's your sweet wife. You give her a kiss. All right, baby. I'll see you. I'll see you when I get back. I'll call you as soon as I land. And you take your ass out to motherfucking London or wherever you're going, Mexico, wherever the fuck you're going. You might have lied. You might be taking this bitch to Bora Bora. I don't know. When you get there, you're gonna call your wife. You're only gonna FaceTime her from inside the hotel. Your mistress is maybe taking a shower or maybe downstairs or maybe on the way. Who knows? And you guys are gonna enjoy your vacation. You're gonna put her on one flight for her to go back home, and then you're gonna go back home. You call each other once you're safe. She knows the best time to call you. Mistresses are loyal. Don't let nobody tell you different. Bitches like to change the game. Mistresses are loyal. What's the sense of having a mistress if the bitch ain't loyal? This is the position that you chose. I'm married, and you don't care. I don't. I'm not spending and providing for you, and you're fucking accept another cock. It doesn't work like that. Sooner you let that nigga find out that you cheat. Let him find out that you're cheating on him. Let him find out that you bringing somebody to that apartment or that condo or that house that he bought you. Let him find out and see what happens to your ass. Yeah, I'm gonna give you an example. Wait. Proof of that is when Belford's wife caught him in a fucking limo. caught him in the act, sniffing coke off his bitch's titties. She said, "You're with this whore?" Whore. Nope, that. Then when she asked, "Do you love her?" Why did she ask, "Do you love her?" Because to wives, whores aren't a threat. Whores are just an activity that they don't like their husbands participating in. But a mistress, you already know what it is. That bitch, that bitch gets everything. You know and if he rich, you already know he's paying for her fucking. He's paying her mortgage or her rent. He's paying her fucking car note. You know, he bought the bitch jewelry. He bought the bitch Fendi, Gucci, Fendi, Prada. He bought all that shit. That's why she asked, "Do you love him?" I had a real good friend in corrections. I'm not going to say his name, but shout out to him. May he rest in peace. Um, he had a what I technically term define as a mistress. They were together for like they were defined as she was defined as a mistress by my term. She was with him for like 25 years. She did 25 years with him. Everybody knew her. We ain't know his wife, but we knew her. Hmm. They'll do a bid, but they'll do your marriage, but they'll hang up. They won't go, dog. Yeah. So we're gonna do an introduction to somebody here. All right. If you've seen these pranks, you probably already know. All right. The way this kicks off, this is a prank to expose gold diggers, right? But what happens when you meet a chick and you really start to feel her? And you be like, yo, she really not a gold digger. Like, this really a good bitch. What happens then? Let's see.
Who is this? I'm not gonna lie, she look gorgeous. I'm not trying to say something to her. Hey, how you doing?
Hi, how are you?
What's your name? I'm London.
I'm Kennedy, nice to meet you.
Likewise. Anybody told you it was beautiful today?
Oh, no, but thank you so much.
Nah, no problem. You from out here?
I am, actually.
Yeah? I just moved out here.
Really?
Yeah, from Nigeria. I just moved to America.
Wow,
For
how do
sure.
you like it?
I mean, I like it. I've been here a couple times, so like, I'm kind of used to it, but I'm trying to get used to living here. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For sure, for sure.
It's like a very big cultural difference.
It is, but I like it. I like different, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you live around here?
I do actually. I was just going to go grab some lunch right now.
Okay. I'm actually looking for some nice food spots. Like I said, I just moved here, so I really don't know much about like the city.
Really?
For
Well,
sure.
I mean, I know we're strangers, but if you want to meet me at a few spots, I mean, we could do that.
For sure. Let me take your number down. What's your number?
If you're in your 20s and want to make good money while you're in school, then pay close attention.
How your day going?
It's going all right. I've had a crazy busy week, and I just am looking for finally a relaxed day today.
For sure. I feel like, well, you look nice.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Was you going there now, you said?
Yeah.
Maybe we can go together.
Yeah, we can. Yeah.
My car right here, we don't gotta walk.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Stranger danger.
Nah, I promise you, like I'm not like a weirdo or anything, I promise.
I mean, I could be the weirdo.
You could, but hey, you gotta take risk in life, you know?
All right, I got my pepper spray on me, just so you.
Nah, I promise you, it's not gonna be nothing like that.
All right, I'm just letting you know.
For sure. Well, we can get in. For sure.
Wow, fancy.
For sure. You like it?
Yeah, I love the color. Thank you
So
so much.
no problem. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. She fine as hell. We're gonna see if she a gold digger though. So you from Houston?
I am from Houston.
Okay. How old are you?
Oh man, fellas, I don't know about hitting them joints from Houston, man. Houston or Atlanta, don't put your dick in the water.
I just turned 21, actually.
Okay, for sure. I'm 25, so we're not too far in age, not too far. Okay. So what you like to do?
Well, geez, I'm so busy lately. Like, I really can't even do what I like to do, but I love to cook. That's what I do in my free time.
Nice. That's a pretty bitch right there. This guy, you see his title. She's not a gold digger. I think I'm in love. It's a gorgeous chick. That bitch is bad. Now, here's where shit kicks off. You're a well-to-do guy. You're doing your thing. Sometimes, man, we go out and we flirt just to see if we got it. Just see if we still got it. So you out there, you flirting and shit, and you actually meet somebody that you like. You try to play it off. Hey, ain't nothing, ain't nothing serious. Then you go out with her again. And you're like, nah, man, I fucking like this bitch a lot. And then she likes you. And then the vibe is crazy. And you're thinking about her. And that's how that shit starts. And when they reciprocate the attention, when they reciprocate the affection, that's when shit gets crazy. You guys do have a little banter, you can laugh and relax and all of that shit. And if you could find that with somebody and they know that you're involved, it's dangerous. You got to be careful. But yeah, this is a gorgeous woman. She's 21. Oh yeah, I got something else to show you too behind this.
All right, so what type of food you cook? Don't tell me you know how to cook, and then you only be cooking Alfredo and
Oh, no.
stuff like that.
I know what you mean. I can look it up. And the shrimp chicken Alfredo, no. I mean, I can throw down some Alfredo, though, but that's easy.
Okay.
But I also make my Alfredo from scratch, just to say that.
Okay, you got a couple extra points. For that.
But I actually am starting to venture out learning how to cook vegan food, because I feel like there's like a stereotype that it's just like rabbit food, but I've never eaten really vegan, so learning all these new recipes and things to cook, like stuffed mushrooms or vegan tacos, meat replacements. But I also love to cook with seafood, like
really just anything you name. I really can cook it.
Okay.
And I'm
like
not just
that.
flexing that. Like
You're gonna have to show me though. If we can get to know each other, you might come to the crib, might come to yours. You know what I mean? We see what's up.
Maybe.
For sure. Okay. Nice. So tell me about you a little bit, since I don't really know much about you.
Well, I actually am just getting into modeling right now, so I'm kind of taking that serious. I just signed with an agency, but simultaneously, I'm also getting into international real estate.
Nice. I'm into real estate.
Really?
Yeah, I'm into commercial and residential.
Wow, that's what I'm. What brokerage do you work for?
Oh no, like I buy the property and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like fixer-uppers or like flips and stuff like that.
Yeah, see, I'm not there yet, but hopefully soon I'll have the bread so I can do the fixer-upper. That's my dream.
You gotta manifest it.
I am. I know it's coming. I just gotta work for it.
So you on your? I like that. I like that. So you single?
I am.
Yeah, single and looking.
I mean, single and focusing on my priorities, if I guess you could say it. Just, I don't want to be like I'm looking for a man, because I'm never looking for a man. You know what I mean?
I feel that though. You know what I mean? Plus you got your own going on too, so it's like I'm sure you want a man who can match. You know what I mean? What you got going on?
Yeah.
For sure. Okay, I'm single as well. I ain't gonna say I'm.
Man, this bitch is dangerous. Bitch is dangerous. Why is she dangerous? Because she's not cocky, she's not arrogant, she's feminine, she's sweet, she's kind, she looks good. And she's giving him back what he's giving her. And that's what makes her dangerous. If you got a chick, or if you involved with some shit and you're gonna be like, man, fuck. I remember I met a girl and we had went out. We ain't even go to dinner, man. You know what the fuck we did? I picked her up and we just went for a drive. Yeah. At the time I had S550. Picked her up. We went for a drive and shit. We were just talking, conversation was dope. I was like, yo, do you drink? She was like, yeah. I said, do you like Crown Royal? I got some Crown Royal and cranberry juice. She was like, what? Yeah. So, in the back seat, it's like a compartment and shit. So I reached back there, I pulled it down, I pulled out the Crown Royal, the cranberry juice, and I had 2 glasses. So we drinking and we chopping it up. I mean, the vibe was crazy. Then, we were out for a few hours and I'm like, yo, I'm fucking hungry. And when we were passing by one of them halal trucks, dog. The fucking chicken or lamb or the chicken lamb mix with the rice and all that. Bro, we went and got that simple, cheap date, bro. It was fucking awesome. After that date, you know what I did? I ain't call her for a year. I said, yo, she gonna fuck some shit up. I say, yo, she gonna make me cut some bitches off. She gonna, she has that capability. And I didn't want to drag her into my bullshit, dog. I didn't want to drag her into my bullshit. I was married. I had a girl. You know what I'm saying? So she would have been number 3. I was like, I'm trying to get rid of both of these other bitches. So it wouldn't have. I was like, nah, not her. So a year later, I got rid of them 2. And I hit her up. She was like, oh shit, long time, no hair. Like, she was like, yo, I thought we had a great time. How come you never hit me back? I was like, and I told her the truth. I was like, yo, I'm gonna keep it honest with you. I had some shit going on, and I didn't wanna drag you into it, and fuck shit up because I really liked you. And she said, yo, you know what? Truthfully, thank you. Like, I really appreciate that because a lot of dudes wouldn't do that shit. And yeah, so you gotta. I knew off the rip, off of that one fucking date. I spoke to my homeboy the next day at work. I was like, yo, bro, I ain't never calling that bitch again. He was like, wow, I thought you had a good time. I said, yeah, I did, B, but she gon' occupy too much of my, um, too much of my sense. After that, so when we hooked back up, we ended up having a great relationship after that. All right, let's get back to this guy.
Actually looking for a girl, but like if it happens, it happens.
Right.
You know what I mean? I want to be natural though.
Okay.
Natural
I get
vibes.
that.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. You a little vibe, I see.
Yeah. So that's what you do? You just pick up chicks with your nice car?
Nah, not at all. That's not what I do. I just seen you. My cousin stays right here, so I seen you walking. Like, I gotta say something to her. And your eyes is beautiful. Your eyes caught my attention.
Thank you so much.
I mean, do you just get into any nice dudes' cars?
No, that's why I had to let you know about the pepper spray.
Okay. So what made me different, and why you getting in my car? Anybody could come over here with a nice car and try to talk to you.
Well,
you must have seen something you like.
I watch a lot of I Survived, and I've never seen a girl get in a Lamborghini. I will say that. Or this is a Corvette.
No, this is a vet.
Oh, I'm tripping. Oh Lord.
That's all good. It's all good. You know?
Oh, that's so embarrassing. But I'm just playing. I mean, you had good vibes. I feel like I really kind of just go off of that. And to be fair, this would never happen. So feel special because your girl does have her stranger danger alert button on.
I mean, as you should though, because we don't know each other. I don't know you. You could be the crazy one.
Yeah.
You never know. Oh nah, we're not about to do that though. Okay, so what's like? You like to travel?
Well, I mean, I definitely would say I do. Unfortunately, I've never really actually gotten to go out of the country. I've been to like California, and I love California.
Yeah.
Not necessarily the politics, but I love going there and going to the beach. That's one of my other favorite things to do.
Okay, for sure. I love LA though. LA is like one of my favorite places to go. There are like Oakland. You've been to Oakland?
No, I've never been, but I've heard it's beautiful there.
Oakland is very beautiful, and it's more like, you know how LA is like Hollywood and pictures, and Oakland is kind of like home feeling. It's kind of like Houston a little bit.
Okay, yeah.
But you got to show me around. Like, I don't really know.
Everyone deserves the fastest, most reliable internet speeds, regardless of where they live. With
So much about this city. Like I said, I just moved here from Nigeria, from Lagos. So.
Wow. Well, what type of food do you like?
Man, I like all types of food. I like Italian food. You know, I'm used to eating Nigerian food all the time, so I like kind of want to switch it up. You know.
Well, I'm part Jamaican. Do you like Jamaican
food? Oh yeah,
food?
Caribbean food for sure. Oxtails, jerk chicken, all that, rice and peas.
Yeah.
Do you know how to make it though?
I do. I can really make a good meat pie. I'll say that.
Don't just be saying that now, and then you gonna hand me a burnt plate.
Oh, don't play me like that.
I'm just saying. I hope it's not gonna be that.
Well, I can show you better than I can tell you. Any girl can see her and tell you that she knows how to cook. You know what I'm saying? Well, I mean, I got the evidence. I got pictures of the food.
Yeah, you might have to send that to me a little later. You got my number. But what type of guys you like? Like, what's your type?
It's less necessarily, I'll say it's more about the mindset, because you could be America's Next Top Model and have a bum mentality, you know, but it's about the hustler, because I'm a hustler. I'm grinding all the time because I'm trying to build generational wealth. And so I need that same type of mindset to bounce off of, you know what I mean?
For sure. I feel that. Same with me though, because it's a lot of girls out here that look good, beautiful body, but they have nothing up here. You know what I mean? So it's like a waste. I call them pretty bums.
Oh yeah.
Honestly though, because like they have nothing going on, but they expect this and that from me.
Niggas stole my shit. That's what I call you bitches, pretty bums. Alright, maybe he ain't stealing, but yeah, that's what I call them, pretty bums, B. Wow. That's crazy.
Dude, when they don't bring nothing to the table.
City girls.
That's another. Oh, so you a city girl?
No.
Oh, that's what you said though.
No.
So that brings me to the next question. Like, what do you bring to the table?
Wow. Well, I would say I definitely am not a city girl, so I feel like that's that's a good stepping stone, as in the sense of like, not because I have social anxiety, which is also kind of weird that I got in the car with you because I might like freak out, but
okay.
I like being in the house. I like playing the housewife role and cooking and cleaning and taking care of my.
Oh man.
We got us the gun line. Tell them about the gun line, boss.
What? Listen. Bitches be thinking niggas like you doing all that dumb shit, spending the nigga money and shaking your ass and all that. We don't like that shit. We want an actual woman who actually wants to be the foundation of our life, right? Now, I always say don't make a woman the pinnacle of your life, but nigga, if you come across a good woman, throw that shit in the pocket, nigga. Throw her in the pocket. Yeah. Snatch that up because the world is filled with hoes, man. There's 20 million black chicks out this motherfucker, and it's a good portion of them are whores, bro. You find you a good bitch, and she look good, nigga? Nah, you gotta throw her in the pocket. You gotta maintain that. You gotta throw her in the pocket. You gotta give her a position of which she can sit and thrive in. Oh, that's what you like to do, baby? Whew. You like to cook? You like to play the crib? Maybe go out once in a while? You want to be in charge of a family? Oh, yeah, you talking our language. You talk like that. You're fucking what? That's wife material, nigga. We don't throw that away. BBL bitches and all that other shit. Yeah. You bitches is a dime a dozen. But a chick that wants to play a role that is the equivalent of a wife, nigga. Oh, you you getting scooped. Yeah.
My man, that's just me. It's not like it's hard for me to do. It's like I get joy from doing that. And also, I'm not just gonna sit around the house and sit on my, but I'm a hustler, and so it's like if I got a hustler man, we can bounce off each other and really build this up, because a lot of people don't have that mindset nowadays. They say they do, but they don't.
See, actions speak louder than words, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
People be talking about it, but they don't be walking the walk, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Okay, so you a hustler. So let me ask you a question. So if your dude, right, say when you met your guy, because you said you want to be a housewife, that kind of threw me off a little bit.
Housewife and a hustler. I can be a housewife and a hustler.
Okay, so housewife, but still go out and hustle.
Yeah.
So if you met a dude, right, say he was a millionaire when you met him, but he made some bad investments and he went broke, would you leave him or would you help him get back on his feet?
I mean, is he a millionaire because he worked his way up, or
yes.
Well, then if he worked his way up once, then I'm sure he could do it again. I would never leave my man because of something like that. If that's my man, it's in good times and bad times. Like, that's just really messed up, because I'm in love with the money. I wouldn't be in love with the man, you know what I mean? Right. Because it's like, if I know my man and he's a hard worker and he just made a few bad decisions, everybody makes bad decisions.
That's true.
That's why I have my hustler mentality, so we can bounce ideas off each other and we gonna be right back in the same place, if not better.
I love it. I love to hear that.
Yeah.
I love to hear that. See, I might be interested in that, you know what I mean? We might really have to get to know each other and, talk a little more, see where this could go.
Definitely.
I know we wasting time. We're supposed to be getting food. We just ventured off into talking, but I'm actually having a good time talking to you and get to know you.
Yeah, well, we could always talk more while we eating.
For sure. Well, we can head there. But honestly, I got to tell you something, though. And this might sound a little weird. You don't got to get your pepper spray ready, because it's looking like it's looking like you getting ready to, do something. But I'm filming a video right now.
Like, what do you mean?
Like, I'm filming a video. If you look over there, my cameraman is behind those bushes over there, high.
I'm not gonna lie, I cannot see. I supposed to wear glasses.
Well, if you look straight, it's a small camera right here. It looks like a little pin. You see that little thing right there?
What?
I'm not being weird enough. Let me tell you why I'm filming the video. I'm filming a video because on my channel, I try to prevent people from running into gold diggers. And if they run into gold diggers, they know how to treat them, and they know how to,
Dang, so you thought I was a gold digger?
No. I mean, I had to see. But obviously you're not a gold digger. You definitely a vibe and wifey material. So, I gotta shout you out and give you your recognition.
So you still don't want to go get something?
No, we gonna go get something. I just had to tell you. No, I'm serious. We gonna get food. I just had to tell you that, you know, you're not a gold digger. Now I was recording. You like give me consent to put this video out?
Sure. I mean, I barely can see the camera.
Nah, cause it's like a little
what
thing.
What in the world?
Right. But if you want, you can shout your Instagram or have a big following. You know, then follow you. Listen, y'all. Make sure y'all go follow her on Instagram. She wasn't a gold digger. See, I know when they're not gold diggers, we gotta bring some type of recognition and notoriety toward them. So shout your Instagram out so they can follow you.
Well, thank you. My name is Kennedy. My Instagram is KENN03_J. And I guess follow me.
Yeah, make sure y'all go follow her, man. We gonna go ahead and get this food if you still want to go. I'm trying to go.
I mean, is it gonna be like another prank?
Nah, no more prank. No more prank. I promise.
Okay.
Well, yeah, man, we about to go get this food, y'all. Subscribe to the channel. We're officially on the road to 1 million. Let's get it. Let's go, gang.
If you make at least 150 grand a year and you're still embarrassed.
Nice. All right, so give me a second. All right, I just pulled her shit up. Now this chick, I wouldn't assume that she is a side chick. Okay. You definitely have to do some more feeling out to determine that. But it appears that she has morals. So once it appears that they have morals and shit like that, you can do your further vetting. All right. We're gonna see what she about over here. Let's see. Let's see what we find. Okay. So she did say that she was into modeling. She did say that she was okay, so damn, her body's crazy. Houston. Ooh. Got a great shave. The hairstylist needs to be fired. Yeah, her body's crazy. Skin tone. Let's see. Is that a bottle of? Okay. All right. She has 40,000 subscribers.
She stay qualified. We always see it eye to I just wanna make you my smile. Yeah, I'm in love. You got me doing things I never done. Whatever it takes to make you mine. I just wanna make you my slime. How you do that, babe? We got ties. Yo, that's my shooter.
It's nice to see pretty women who are still down to earth and nice. She could easily be an OnlyFans model.
I had to clear out my head, but tonight I think I'll slip out instead. I said that I'd be cleared out by 3.
So the fact that she doesn't do that is a plus. Let's see what we got going on here. Good. No OnlyFans, no nothing. What's this? Video unavailable. Go back. Now, she's 21. Here's the thing. When you're dealing with younger girls, when you're dealing with young women, you got to understand, right? Oh, fuck, you ain't even see it. God damn it. Start back up here from the fucking beginning. All right, this is her page, whatever. When you're dealing with younger girls, this is her measurement information. Size 8, 34 hips, 24 waist, 33 bust, 115 pounds. Jesus Christ. 115 pounds. You know what kind of sex you could have with a chick 115 pounds? Three heavens. Lord and three heavens. The thing about younger women is you gotta be mindful that they're young. They're gonna make mistakes, bro. Now you could be the teacher, you could be the one, this is a great shot. You could be the one that she makes the mistakes on. Nice little booty. You know what I'm saying? Just gotta be careful. But that was a great video. I really hope that they, hit it off and everything. You don't really know. So this guy is London's Way. That's the name of his YouTube channel. Oh. Give me a second. My son just texted me. Fucking eyes bothering me, man. All right, what's this here? This is his page. He normally catches these little funky broads. Whether or not they're bullshit, who knows? Some probably are. The earlier
I'm
ones
London.
probably.
You what?
I said I'm London. What's your name?
I told you could talk to me.
I know you had to do all that.
I mean,
Can you stop having a conversation with me real quick?
why would I want to talk to you?
I mean, it's all good vibes over here. You know what I mean?
How you know you even my type?
I mean, am I?
I don't know. I mean,
How you know you my
big or whatever. I like big, but I don't even know.
All right
if you
then.
my
So
speed.
if you like big, love it here then.
I don't know all that. You swear you know everything.
Well, look, let me show you then. I told you, let me stop talking. Let me show you with action then.
I don't know about all that.
See, here's the thing, man. Bitches like that. If that's real or if it's a skit, I don't know. But women are out here talking like that, making it difficult for you to talk to them. You don't need that shit. And niggas be out here really paying the way for these hoes. That's not a side bitch. Damn sure ain't a mistress. For sure ain't a wife. Right? I want to show you something about speaking about wealth, right? We were talking about here. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. That. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. All right, we're gonna go here now. They did a survey. Check the survey out.
My favorite part about hockey is being able to.
First of all, they asked the millionaire men whether they would like to date another millionaire woman, and the vast majority of them said no. 79.6% say that they look for non-millionaire women because they want to share their wealth with a woman. They like
See that? Men don't give a fuck about chicks' money.
the idea of taking care of a woman. However, when you go to female millionaires, that just kind of flips. 84.5% would prefer to date another millionaire. And the reason for that is because the female millionaires are a little more protective of their money. They're also more likely to demand that their significant other sign a prenup prior to marriage.
They also want a man that makes the same amount or more because in their head, the man is supposed to take care of them. And a chick that makes her own money, right? Boss bitch, whatever the fuck, she still wants a dude that's going to supply her lifestyle. While she still earns her money, she keeps her money. Now, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Right? Women have progressively found themselves into a easier way of life. They think they have a harder life. Right? They don't. Their life is considerably easier than it was decades ago. Now, why would they think they have it harder today? I have no idea. I think they're spoiled, and they don't know what they used to have to do. Right? One of my videos I showed you, these broads had to scrub the fucking floor. Yeah, they actually had a fucking scrub brush, got on their hands and knees and scrubbed the floor, then mopped it twice after that. Okay? These bras aren't scrubbing floors. They get a Swifter, squirt that little bullshit on the floor, and smear the dirt all around the floor. Right? Back then, women had to wash clothes by hand. By hand. And, when you have a husband who works in a coal mine or who works in a steel mill, and you got to scrub the dirt out this motherfucker's clothes. See these guys here? These motherfuckers at work. You gotta wash this motherfucker's clothes sometimes, man. Well, not sometimes, but you gotta wash his clothes. Now, who's scrubbing all this shit out here? Who's scrubbing all this dirt out of the fucking sleeves, especially around the wrists? Who's doing that? This motherfucking wife. And you know what she had to do that shit with? I'm gonna pull it up for you. You ever heard of a scrub board? This motherfucker right here. This is what they had to use. Imagine washing these dirty ass clothes in a motherfucking tub with a scrub board. Then you got to wring them out through the wringer and hang them up on a clothesline. And back then, women had like 8, 10, fucking 14 kids and shit. So imagine having to wash clothes like this. Your fucking 8, 10, 14 kids' clothes. Your clothes by hand. Then they had to cook. They didn't have microwaves. They didn't have air fryers. They didn't have convection ovens or whatever. They had that shit. Life for a woman back in the day was hard. It was hard knock life. So today, these bitches got Whirlpool, GE, Samsung, LG, Pioneer. They got all kind of shit. They throw the fucking clothes in the washing machine, throw 2 of them little Tide Pods in that bitch, and then go back upstairs and chill. You'll hear a fucking ding ding, some shit like that. Then they go downstairs and they'll put the shit from the washing machine, they'll put it in the dryer. Go back upstairs for another hour. Then you hear the boom boom. Then they go back downstairs and take the shit out of the dryer, dog. And it's dry. They're not scrubbing the shit on the fucking board. They're not scrubbing the fucking floors. And today, the reason why the man's job got harder is because he has to pay for more shit now. Got to pay for internet. You got to pay for cell phone bills. Got to pay for car notes, insurance. Got to pay the mortgage. The mortgage ain't fucking $300 no more. Or back in the day, whatever it was back in the day, $120. That's not the price of rent no more or mortgage. We're talking about $2,500, $3,500, $4,500 mortgages. 2,000, 2,500, 2,800 rent. $600, $700 car note, $300 car insurance, $100 phone bill. And you boys want a nigga to do all of that while you sit home. A woman's life is progressively, she doesn't even need a man. They don't need men. They don't. Not for financial shit. They need men for the mental aspects. They don't need them financial wise. The government will take care of them. Section 8, right? Welfare, WIC, fucking SNAP, EBT, all this shit. Low income housing, all that shit, bro. But the man's job is increasingly hard. These dudes, they did about 12 hours a day for 7 days a week, straight 7 days. Now men doing 16 hours a day, 5 days a week, sometimes 6. Okay? But women will sit back and think, shit ain't hard for them. I mean, that shit is hard for them. It's not. You're getting off easy. You're getting off easy. And now you want your hair and nails done? Crazy. But yo, I'm about to bring this to a close. All right. I'm gonna holler at y'all on the next one.